Fredy Addu, Jude Bellingham is football's ideal wonderkid now, says former American prodigy. As well as the ex-USA global states, he enjoys the Borussia Dortmund celebrity a lot. He desires him to bet his team, Manchester City. Addu understands everything about being a young adult splitting on the scene in football. Regardless of being talked concerning as the following Pele at the beginning of his profession, as well as having a trial at Manchester United where he massaged shoulders with Cristiano Ronaldo as well as gained praise from Sir Alex Ferguson, Addu never measured up to his expectations. He did become the youngest professional athlete ever before to sign an expert contract in the United States at 14 years of age with DC United in 2004. 3 months later, he came to be the youngest gamer to show up in a big league football video game, as well as later ended up being the youngest marker in MLS background. Yet after leaving DC after simply 2 years in 2006, he ended up being a journeyman playing for a shocking 15 teams throughout 9 countries, while he made just 17 caps for the United States nationwide group. He knows, then, a thing or two regarding increasing to fame at a young age, and, when asked that is his favorite wonderkid lighting up the footballing world like he did, one gamer instantly jumped to the American's mind. Talking to offers. Bet, the previous DC United celebrity claimed, now I would have to claim Jude Bellingham. The reason for stating Bellingham is that for somebody at the age of 19, the way he plays as well as the effect he is having, he's playing like somebody with 10 years much more experience in the game, which is very rare to see. And he's doing it for a big group in Germany. You would certainly have to state Bellingham if you look past the slightly older Kylian Mbappé and Erling Haaland. He's a midfielder that makes a substantial difference. After breaking on the scene in Birmingham City's first team, having actually finished through their academy, Bellingham has actually taken football by storm, playing for England 17 times and making 108 appearances for Dortmund. The celebrity dealt with Man City in the Champions League on Tuesday, and Addu believes he ought to play for his latest challengers. The 19-year-old has been related to Premier organisation Titans Liverpool for some time currently, in addition to other huge clubs in England's leading trip. Yet self-confessed Guy City fan, in spite of his trial at United, Addu desires fellow midfielder Bellingham to select to play in Sky Blue rather, claiming he'd be over the moon if he bet his club. He needs to be linked with the large groups in England since he deserves to be related to those teams, he said. I do not believe he's going to remain at Dortmund for long. I think someone is most likely to sign in for large cash. If he winds up at Man City, I'd be pleased, as I'm a large Guy City follower. I hope he winds up at City.